Well, forget Botox, chemical peels, and fillers. There are things we can do to keep our skin young and fresh just by heading to our fridge. Joining us now with the details is holistic nutritionist Michelle Book. Thank you so much for being here this morning. You can tell that it's working for you because you said, what, you have a 7-month-old?
Yes.
Amazing. You look beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. It's so true. You know, what we put into our body is a reflection of what we get out, which is why, partnering with the Canadian Health Food Association, we developed this decade-by-decade guide for skincare. So in our 20s, you know, maybe we've moved away from home for the first time, we're living on our own, we don't have a lot of money, and we might not be thinking about our skin. There's lots of great options. Coconut oil is fantastic. It works as
We've heard a lot about that.
Works as a cleanser, moisturizer, great makeup remover. Honey as well. Raw unpasteurized honey has active enzymes in them, which are antibacterial. So it works as a great cleanser. And on our website, chfa.ca, we have a honey mask, which is so soothing and great, especially if you have breakouts or pimples.
So where you're mixing it with something else and then leaving it on your skin?
Yes, a little bit of warm water, leave it on for 10 or 15 minutes, very soothing, especially at night before you go to bed.
Okay.
A multivitamin as well, something we want to think about in our 20s. Maybe we don't have the best diet, being away from home. Multivitamin is going to help round out that any nutritional deficiencies we might have, as well. It's just a great insurance policy.
So before you go on, so this is for when you're in your 20s, but if you're out of your 20s, does this still help?
It does, it does. And you know, the more things we do throughout the decades, the better it's going to be. It's great if you can start in your 20s, but the honey mask is something, you know, I do into my 30s.
And how often do you do it?
I do it a couple times a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's head into our 30s now.
Into our 30s, maybe we have a young family, we're career focused. Vitamin C becomes very important for collagen formation. As we age, our collagen thins or decreases, so we want to make sure we're doing everything we can to keep that collagen up. So a lot of people think vitamin C, citrus fruit, but kiwi is actually very high in vitamin C as well. And probiotics. Probiotics, good gut health is a very strong reflection of, you know, what we're getting in our skin. A lot of research being done between good gut health and skin. So making sure we have probiotics, which you can find at your CHFA health food store, is a great option.
And that's pills that you would be taking?
Yes, I mean probiotics. Definitely, you can get probiotics in different food sources, but a pill or a supplement, specifically supplement, is a good way to make sure you're getting the right amount in terms of dosage and quality.
Okay, and then what about this? What's this tea?
Oh, this is a tea. This is part of our 20s, but again, that's okay. Going into doing a green tea exfoliant. We have a great, again, recipe on our website that you can make green tea and raw sugar scrub.
Perfect.
Into our 40s.
Yes.
Into our 40s, you know, perhaps we're thinking a little bit more about those fine lines and wrinkles.
Yes.
And we want to be doing everything we can. Antioxidants are very important. Okay. Antioxidants are what's going to help fight free radical damage. It's going to keep our skin glowing from the inside out, and suntan lotion or sunblock is very important. Mineral-based sunblock at any age is very important because we know that sun damage is very, very harsh for our skin.
Okay, and I see you have some seaweed down here as well.
Again, thinking about, you know, different healthy food options that we can have. Seaweed's very high in minerals. It's very healthy for us, and a great alternative to maybe some of those chips or unhealthy snacks that we tend to eat.
Right, yes,
and
that are so good but not good for us.
Well, exactly. I know we all struggle. We all struggle with that kind of thing. And then into our 50s, you know, and beyond, definitely thinking about CoQ10 is another antioxidant that we might want to consider.
CoQ10?
Yes, yes. And it's an antioxidant, again, to help with that free radical damage. We know we're exposed to free radicals in the environment through the sun, so we want to be doing everything that we can. Vitamin D as well is extremely important. As we age, we know that vitamin D is manufactured in the skin, and as we age, our ability to manufacture vitamin D decreases. So we want to make sure that we're having enough vitamin D. Definitely, a lot of people think, oh, it's summertime now, I don't need enough vitamin D, but a lot of us aren't going outside enough. So we want to definitely be thinking about vitamin D.
And are those drops? Like, I know kids have vitamin D drops, right?
Yes,
is that similar?
We have drops, yes, and we
yeah.
also have it in the supplement form there in a capsule. Both great options, again, at your CHFA health food store. And you can visit our website, chfa.ca, type in your postal code, find your local health food store where you can find all kinds of information about what I'm talking about today. And then argan oil. Argan oil is extremely important. I use argan oil every day. Yes, I use it as a moisturizer, and it works really well. Actually, research shows it helps to reduce the pigmentation of colored age spots, and also to help with fine lines and wrinkles. It's really, really nice.
And so you add that to your moisturizer, or do you put it on by itself?
I just use it as the moisturizer on its own.
Oh, so you don't use another moisturizer on top of that?
Nope, just that.
Wow. Okay. And how much would something like this cost?
It varies. Definitely, you can find a lot of different options again at your local chfa health food store for cost. But straight argan oil is Moroccan oil. A lot of people think about it for your hair, but works wonderful for your skin as well.
All right, and I'd imagine all of these products, you don't have to stick with that age group. They're all good for you.
No, exactly. And, it's about experimenting, finding out what works for you, and, trying to glow from the inside out.
I love that. All right, thank you so much for being here this morning and offering all of these great tips on way to stay gorgeous even as you age. For more information on what we discussed today, you can go online to chfa.ca.